Hello and welcome to the Real Travel Show, where we take you on an exciting journey of fascinating places around the world. Invite your friends. Be my guest on this weekly journey around the world. Discover the food. Oh yes, my friend. The music, arts, culture, and the magical sights and sounds.
Welcome to the Real Travel Show with me, yours truly, Ras Mubarak, and you, my friend, are very welcome. Welcome to Qatar. We are in Doha, the country that is hosting the 2022 World Cup. The interesting thing is that for the first time in the history of the World Cup, an Arab country is hosting the World Cup. It's never happened. This is landmark. We've got 190 days to go. I am certainly looking forward to it. These are the countries that have qualified for the World Cup. If you see this one here, you see Germany welcoming first nation to qualify for the World Cup, 11/10/2021. That's the first country to qualify for the World Cup. This is Brazil. That's the third country to qualify for the World Cup, and so on and so forth. I'm going to show you Ghana. This is our flag over there. What does it say? Akwaba, welcome. 20th nation to qualify for the World Cup, and we qualified for the World Cup on the 29th of March this year. Qatar seems ready to host 1.5 million people. The World Cup starts in November, but certainly I'm sure the media and a raft of people would begin to come in early ahead of the World Cup just so they can get hotels and interesting places. But this country is in readiness to host 1.5 million people, my friend.
Hello and welcome to the Real Travel Show, where we take you on an exciting journey of fascinating places around the world. Invite your friends. Be my guest on this weekly journey around the world. Discover the food. Oh yes, my friend. The music, arts, culture, and the magical sights and sounds.
Welcome to the Real Travel Show with me, yours truly, Ras Mubarak, and you, my friend, are very welcome. I see something that looks like a clock. Okay. So that's a clock, that's quite a big one. And FIFA 2022 World Cup, as you can see, 188 days. It's good to see you. What's your name?
Achilles.
Achilles. So you are here ahead of the World Cup?
Yeah, for the World Cup. Actually, I'll be coming in November, but I came in first just to see how Qatar is going, how Qatar is prepared to receive
And
everyone.
what have you found so far? You're from Brazil.
I'm from Brazil.
Is Brazil ready for the World Cup?
Yeah, Brazil. Brazil is looking forward, man. We love football, so we want to be here.
I'm looking forward to it, and I certainly hope that you are looking forward to it. So we're going to leave here and head away to another interesting location where we would bring you sights and sounds. Keep watching. You are watching the Real Travel Show with me, Ras Mubarak. I did promise you some very interesting stuff. This is a place where camel are held. These are racing camels. They are pretty beautiful, I must tell you. And I'm gonna give it my best shot. Okay, I got it. My goodness, feels good and comfortable actually. Much comfortable and very interesting. So this is the main source of transport for the people of the Arabian Peninsula in years gone by. People still use them, and they use them because of the nature of the terrain. I mean, it's a desert area, for which reason these camels are made, you know, specifically to withstand, you know, terrains like this one. And it feels very comfortable. I feel like I'm sitting in a cushioned sofa. Camels have been very useful for the people of the Arabian Peninsula, aside, you know, providing milk. You know, it's a source of meat for the people, but interestingly, they use the skin, you know, for clothes and for roof and several other things. And it's quite enjoyable sitting on a camel like this. They've made it so nice, feels so comfortable, and people can sit on camels like this for long journeys. I got it. Yes, 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 indeed. Come on, boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Now we've got to give him candy. Well done. Come on. That's a good one. having a feel of driving in Qatar. The roads are very, very good, you know, and it makes driving a lot easier. I'm having a good time. Thanks to my brother and friend Sheikh Khalid. This trip to Qatar has been very enjoyable, very, very. Mudir. Walaikum salam, kaifa halik? Jeep Wahid Kara. Yeah. Amazing. This is a local tea. Karak drink is very, very popular here in Qatar. Milk, some herbs, very healthy with a lot of milk and tea and sugar. I really like it. I must tell you that I'm enjoying myself here in Qatar, and I'm hoping to come back for the World Cup in November.
Roaming open country, I'm a traveling man. Roaming open country, yeah. I'm a traveling man. Doing the work of Imperial Majesty. I'm a traveling man. Mr. Roy, give you the Charlie Chaplin. Get a man traveling man. We're traveling 10,000 miles. Roaming open country. Whoa. Shabaran, put your dread, bring it there. Roaming open country, I'm a traveling man. We're traveling, oh, my traveling man. Oh, Lord, yeah. Roaming this open country, I'm a traveling man.
Isn't this an incredibly beautiful piece of architecture? Architecture built or constructed in 2019, inspired by the desert rose crystal. This, my friends, is the Qatar National Museum. I want you to come with me so we can go inside and see what is inside this magnificent architecture. God blimey, here goes some PSG players. What are they doing here? I guess they are also here for some sightseeing, but of course for a training session. Don't forget, the president of PSG is a Qatari national, that is Nasser Ben Ghanim. But I can spot Mbappe, I can spot Sergio Ramos, I can spot Ashraf Hakimi from Morocco, I can spot Marquinhos from Brazil. Interesting. I'm a bit surprised seeing them here. This is mind-blowing, awesome piece of architecture, and it's an example of how far human imagination can travel. I haven't gone in yet, but I'm already blown away by the beauty, by the awesomeness. Wow.
Yeah, this is, you know how much meter space size? Too much big.
Wow.
3 meters.
Wow.
Very big, yeah. This is original, this is his baby.
This is a baby.
Yeah.
National Museum of Qatar. It's got an eclectic collection of very wonderful things to see, I must tell you. This particular museum welcomes people to Qatar's diverse culture. You can see things excavated from prehistoric days in this museum. You would be seeing many exciting things, the kinds of boats and ships they used, the kinds of utensils they used in prehistoric times. As you can see,
now the kinds of bowls that the kings and queens and ordinary men and women from Qatar used hundreds of years ago. It's going to take us 2.5 hours to thoroughly tour this impressive piece of architecture and museum. When you do get a chance to be in Qatar, certainly you must see the National Museum of Qatar. Some of the stadia that will be hosting the World Cup. It's evening already, long day I must tell you. I'm famished, but certainly dinner is almost ready. We're going to a neighborhood called Al Duhail, where my good friend Sheikh Mohammed would be treating us to an Arabian dinner. The food we're going to be eating is called Arabic Mansaf, one of the popular meals here. I know you would be salivating in your homes when you see the food. But it's a beautiful night, clear night. So when we do get to Sheikh Mohammed's house, we would get served tea and then dinner. As is with Arab tradition, the first thing you get served when you visit is tea. In some other cultures, it's kola nut. Others would give you water and so on. For our host, he's going to be serving me and my other friends Qatari tea.
شاهينا سكر خفيف.
اي والله عام طيب.
So this is a traditional way of
Khalid,
welcome.
شوي شوي.
And this is our host.
Yes,
Our host.
yes. Very delicious. And as you can see, it's just the 5 of us. This is our brothers from the Gulf treat not just themselves but their guests. You know, when you visit, if you're not careful, they'll spoil you with so much food. But Brother Mohammed, thank you very much.
Welcome.
I mean, this is unbelievable. This food would feed the whole village. You know, I find it amazingly a lot. You know, but I also respect the fact that this is Arab culture, Qatari culture, and we are doing this not because we don't have food in our house, but because serving your friends food strengthens the brotherhood. You know, and I'm so excited by the opportunity to be in your home and to be treated to such a feast. Even though I was thinking this would be enough for 100 people. Hello and welcome to the Real Travel Show, where we take you on an exciting journey of fascinating places around the world. Invite your friends. Be my guest on this weekly journey around the world. Discover the food. Oh yes, my friend. The music, arts, culture, and the magical sights and sounds. Welcome to the Real Travel Show with me, yours truly, Ras Mubarak. And you, my friend, are very welcome.